KSN News at Noon begins now.
The annual airline quality reports are out today, showing complaints continue to soar even as more planes land on time. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Ashley Arnold. The latest airline quality ratings were released today in a report published each year by Wichita State professor Dean Headley. Virgin Airlines is celebrating top marks overall, followed by JetBlue and Delta. But the top three are so close, they're nearly tied, according to researchers behind the annual study. A number of factors play into a student's academic success, and many come outside the classroom. Countless studies link extracurricular activities with better grades, something parents may want to encourage as their kids begin another school year. Mark Davidson shows us how they're paving the way to higher education. In our Decision 2016 coverage, tomorrow is the crucial Wisconsin primary. This is a very close race on both sides of the aisle. Edward Lawrence joins us with a look at how close this contest is.
God bless you. That would be.
And if you're curious about what your kids will be eating this school year, wait no more. USD 259 showed off their new elementary school menu items Monday. They feature fun items like sliders and stick tacos, as well as options like teriyaki chicken, noodle bowls, and vegetarian Alfredo.
You likely were rattled out of bed at around midnight, maybe even before that, because of storms which developed over.
The lightning was so tremendous. I remember I walked outside expecting my street to be flooded because it floods all the time, and I was surprised there was no flooding. And then I was looking, and the lightning. And usually when I see lightning, it'll be like, oh, smack one, okay, fine. Just so much, boom, boom, boom. And I was astounded. If I had my phone out and not inside my book bag, I would have taken a picture.
In your own very unique way, you just described exactly the crux of the issue this morning. Tremendously heavy rain.
The ongoing school funding fight could mean your local property taxes are going up. Lawmakers have been ordered to make funding more equitable between rich and poor school districts. Some say a new bill would basically reshuffle money and not add new money. The bill does allow schools to raise more of their own money by voting on more property taxes. The courts have told lawmakers to put more money into schools or schools could be shut down. Governor Sam Brownback has until Friday to act on the bill. And lawmakers are going to consider two new marijuana bills when they get back to work near the end of April. The legislature will look at ways to lessen the impact of marijuana offenses on the state's prison and also offer medical hemp treatments to some patients. One bill under consideration would lessen penalties for first and second time offenders. Another bill would allow cannabis oil to be used to treat seizures. 16 states already allow the use of oil from the cannabis plant.
About a fighter, talk about an indomitable spirit. A young girl, I mean, she was diagnosed when
I believe she was diagnosed probably a couple years ago, but I remember.
But she's 5 now.
Yeah, she's 5 years old now, diagnosed with neuroblastoma. They gave her a 50% chance of living, and obviously she is doing very well now. So everyone's really happy about that story. It's been really good.
Story,
you can get a look at our morning media articles through a link on our. And if you fell asleep early last night, you missed a nerve-wracking ending to the Royals season opener. The reigning World Series champs got a dose of their own medicine late in the game. During the 8th inning, Royals leading 4-0, the Mets put together a rally scoring 3 runs off Joaquim Soria. In the 9th, closer Wade Davis got back-to-back strikeouts with runners on first and third to win. The boys in blue hang on to win it 4-3. It only adds to the excitement for a fan base that has plenty of reasons to be excited.
I think if the pitching holds up, bullpen holds up, we play some timely ball with good hits, then I think we have a good chance.
The Royals will enjoy an off day before closing their brief 2-game series with the Mets tomorrow afternoon. And after a weekend of nearly perfect weather, it's safe to say that spring is officially here. And with that brings a greater chance of severe weather. That's why we're getting an update on tornado safety for Wichita school kids. USD 259 is getting safe rooms for all schools, and that includes some that do not have them yet. They are in the process of finishing safe rooms at a few schools.
There's 800 kids that go to this school, so that's a lot of kids that you've got to get into shelter and away from flying glass, and so I think that's, pretty critical.
The goal of this is to have all schools with an official safe room shelter by next year.